Hey guys, how's it going? Tyler here, also known as Attacking Toucans, and I'm bringing you guys this video today to announce the relaunch of a show that me and my friend Squill made a while ago called Who Wants to Be a Gilionaire. Pretty much, it's just a remake of the classic game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but with video game trivia. Now, the word Gilionaire comes from the word Gil, which is the currency of Final Fantasy, so instead of millionaire, we're replacing it with Gilionaire, so it's video games, hey, get it? Now there is going to be a lot of changes in comparison to the first show that he had on his channel. The first main thing being that the show is going to be live on my Twitch channel. Now don't worry, if you can't make the live version, it'll still be posted later, but we thought it'd be more like an actual game show if we could have a live audience, and I think that's just gonna make it way more dynamic and a lot more fun. The next big change is that I am going to be the new host. So while I am hosting the show, Squill is going to be doing all of the live production in the background, all of the graphics, all of the questions, making sure everything runs smoothly, because he is more of a fan of doing production side of things, while I am more of the person who likes to be kind of the camera personality in a way. So I think the dynamic is going to create a lot better of a show when we put both of our talents to good use. And the last thing that I'm really excited about is that we are now going to be introducing prizes to the show. So depending on how far a contestant makes it, they could win anything from video game merchandise, games, to even a console if they win the show. Something else to get excited about is that anybody can be a contestant, even you. Yes, you. Down in the description below, we will have a lot of information regarding the show, including links to the application to apply to be on the show. Now there is quite a few rules to apply, so make sure you read the whole application process before you make your application. Also, your application has to be a video application. You have to have good internet wherever you are, and you have to abide by the rules very strictly. We are not being very lenient with the rules because we want to make sure that the people we have on the show are taking it as seriously as we are, because we want everything to run as smoothly as possible, and in order for that to happen, we have to be pretty strict with the application process. Also in the description down below, we have the option to submit questions for the show. All of the rules regarding submitting questions will be down there as well, but the thing that we request the most as far as questions go is easy questions. For some reason, the hardest questions for us to come up with are easier questions for the game show. We can think of a lot of more difficult questions for the show, and those are still acceptable, but as far as things go, we prefer easy questions because those are the questions that we use the most often, because it's kind of rare for people to make it to the really hard questions in the show, and just for some reason, easy questions are more difficult to come up with. So that is our request regarding questions. Also, if you applied to be on the show during the first and second season that we had a couple years ago, your applications are no longer viable. You will have to reapply. We are erasing all of the previous applications since we are starting fresh. So if you have submitted an application in the past and you want to be on the show, you have to resubmit. And if you've been on the show before, that does not rule you out to be on the show now. So if you have been on the show before and you want to reapply to be on it again, go ahead and apply, and you might have a chance to have a second shot at being the Gilionaire. Now the tentative release date for the show is going to be October 4th on a Wednesday. That is the day we're shooting to have the very first episode of the show. We will be releasing a trailer re-announcing the first episode, so you don't have to remember that date. But if you are really excited about the show, make sure to mark your calendars. We know we're excited. He has been hard working on this show for a while now. He's remaking a lot of the graphics and making sure everything runs smoothly, and I'm pretty proud of the work he's been putting into it. I'm going to be putting quite a bit of work into it, and we're really excited to see where this could possibly go. But anyways, thank you guys for your time. Thank you for watching, and we can't wait to see you on Who Wants to Be a Gilionaire. Have a great night, or day, or whatever time it is for you. Cringy outros, yeah!